Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's not just the clones on collar. All the rigs are acting strange. Let's test that theory. Excuse me, Trooper. What division are you from?
Step aside.
Oh, well, they seem the same to me.
What do you want?
I need to book passage on the next shuttle out of here.
Those credits won't do you any good without a chain code. New galactic policy.
My what? Echo, lights cut out again. Thought you fixed it.
Yeah, add it to the list.
Oh, I'm missing all the action! What are our odds out of this, Tech? I am not certain. So much for being smart. This is not a standard military operation, and seeing as how we have never been tasked with rescuing a child from slave traders before, there is no data I can compare it to.
Nice going, kid.
Me? You're the one who grabbed my bow.
You paper.
Don't just stand there. Grab a weapon.
I had one.
That is one strange-looking lizard.
What's your client want it for?
Maybe it's a pet. Maybe he wants to turn it into a stew. Don't know. Don't care.
As long as you get paid.
Now you're catching on. And guess what? That means you get paid too.
What about Plan 7?
Plan 7 has nothing to do with this situation whatsoever.
Well, what do you think of something?
No, not that way. Look, you need to rewire the servos in your hip first.
That is what I am trying to do.
Will you just let me help you?
You are a prisoner.
Exactly. It's not like I can escape off this ship.
That is a valid point.
There's 2 at the door. I'm clocking 4 in the adjacent corridor. I'll handle them. You and Omega loop back around. That would be impossible, seeing as Omega is not on this mission. Right.
What type of ship is this?
A modified Omicron-class attack shuttle.
Can I have a look inside?
Hunter, can she come aboard? Okay, you can come up, but no funny business.
Funny business?
Uh-huh. I'll be watching you.
A little help? Hey. Rekka, what's going on?
Earlings. Lots of them.
Watch out for the spice!
The hull's patched. Nearly finished getting the systems online. I left Grygo with Sid. She wasn't too happy about it. What else is new?
It appears I have caused this structure's remaining power to short out. But you have survived the transit. This outcome is satisfactory.
Good to be back. The smell's getting worse. You're still new. You'll get used to it.
Speak for yourself.
It's ironic. Clones wanted names instead of numbers. Yet now people are signing up to be given numbers. It's ingenious. You could create a database to identify anyone in the galaxy. Glad you're impressed. Systems are up and running. Yeah, it took you long enough. And where have you been? Why'd you tell me we're out of rations? Now I'm starving! Our priority is scrambling the ship's signature key. Your priority?
You fellas here for repairs?
Just a minor calibration and fuel.
Have at it. just need to scan your ship in.
Are you sure about that?
I suppose I could skip that step.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that was easy.
Aren't you, forgetting something?
Huh? You said you'd skip the step.
I could.
Great.
If I had some incentive. Of the financial variety.
I think he means credits.
Is that sufficient incentive?
Pleasure doing business with you.
We're getting the hang of this civilian thing.
We need to signal Omega before the scouts find her. Except our comms are over there with our weapons. We won't need a comm to signal her.
Rafa, come in! What's going on? Where are you? We need to get out of here!
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Hey, what's going on in here? Who are you?
Rex.
Oh, great. Another clone. Just what I needed. Well, don't get comfy. I'm done taking in strays. This ain't a clone clubhouse, you know. Unbelievable thinking they own the place.
The ion engine chamber? Why'd you bring us here?
Because this is our alternate egress off the cruiser.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm only a kid.
Oh, all right, but make it quick. And not a word of this to anyone.
Of course not.
Do be careful. This antique vase was gifted to Senator Singh for his years of service. It is priceless.
Droids.
Up there? That's where I sleep.
You get to live on a starship? That's my dream.
Well, technically it's our gunner's mount, but when we are not getting chased or shot at, it's my room.
Who's chasing you? Are you in some kind of trouble?
I thought you were in trouble. Isn't that why we're here?
I have to help Chopper.
We will. But first, we need to take the console offline.
How are we going to do that?
With one of those. You said you wanted to be a pilot, right?
Yeah?
Well, come on.
And I thought Rekka was a slob.
Can the commentary.
These new troopers. What do you mean there are replacements? Well, we clones are soldiers of a republic that doesn't exist. These recruits come from all over the galaxy and swear loyalty to the Empire. They're not as skilled, but there's an endless supply of them. Numbers aren't everything. You were saying? We'll take a detour.
Never doubted you for a second, kid.
Landing was only one problem. How are we going to get into the city?
We'll take the tube system.
The what?
Up early. fit in this thing. Quit complaining. At least you're not doubled up.
Well, there ya go. I have many other parts coming, especially with season 2 approaching. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed and laughed as hard as I did. May the force be with you. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.